Do you ever accidentally try to close your phone when you're watching porn and you're home alone, but just screenshot? Screenshot.
A screenshot.
Screen.
Who?
Ashwagandha.
Ashwagandha. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, it's like a supplement.
What kind of supplemento?
It like helps with anxiety and stuff.
It can. It is it. You pull it up. You know how to
Pull
spell
up
it?
Ashwagandha.
Ashwagandha.
Hold on.
It is like an extract
not
from a
ready yet.
root, I believe. I'm gonna wait till you pull it up so I don't look stupid. But it does. No, it's like it's
I know.
natural supplement and
It helps with like stress and stuff.
it activates with pepper, so they put pepper in there. I'm not even kidding. But yeah, I've heard so many good things about it. I used to try it a little bit, but I didn't give it enough time to like work probably because when I was having really bad anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
Ash what?
Ashwagandha.
W-A.
It's right there.
Yeah.
But it will help. Well, I'll just read it, I guess so. But with the pepper, yeah, I have that second one actually.
Spring Valley.
It says sexual support.
Or winter cherry is an evergreen shrub in the Solanaceae or nightshade. Yeah, Solanaceae or nightshade family that grows in India, the Middle East, and parts of Africa where Jesus was born. Several other species in the genus with. See, I'm telling you, man. Morphologically similar. Who wrote
that? Doesn't
that?
tell me what.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Is.
Some fucking guy from India wrote that.
In case you want to know what the
Where's
planting.
Plante.
What kingdom is that from? Like, well, they might want to know this. Planting.
We'll call these plants. Yeah, just I guess go. It's just that root.
See, it helps with.
Yeah, it's extract.
But you got this. You got the Spring Valley.
No, I got
You got
the
this. You got the
Extra
fucking straight white male
1300
crow over the
no.
counter shit.
No.
Let me get some of
I
that
take
13.
1,000 milligrams, but
Oh,
so if you go to the second, well, it doesn't even matter. But
second one. What?
picture if you scroll up. Yeah, that or the shopping one. That's one I got.
It's a bulk supplement.
I think so.
That's
Cool.
600 milli though.
I got
600 milli
I think
vanilla.
it's the same brand. I don't fucking know. Anyways,
What does that do?
You're
read the
confused.
benefits. Scroll down a little bit.
Read the benefit.
Because I think everyone, people that don't know about this, I think it
The
So,
spokesperson for Ashwagandha.
on the right hand side it says benefits.
Where?
Come on, Jamie. All right. Relieves stress, anxiety, lowers blood sugar and fat, increases muscle and strength, improves sexual function in women. Yeah, actually, and some men.
Well, it
Apparently,
says boost fertility and testosterone levels in men.
yeah, which would help with sexual performance for men.
So in case like cum isn't working, kind of thing.
Yeah, sometimes your gum don't swim fast. Sharpens focus in memory, supports heart health. There's some other things too that looks like an out. Oh no, that is 2024 January 5th on Forbes. Forbes covers anything from like mental health to like terrorist attacks to like the newest blender. I'm not even kidding.
Oh, like Yamaha.
Yamaha. Do they?
They do
they're
everything.
just whatever.
Like they got a new dirt bike. They got a new sound system.
Yeah. Oh, it's pretty cool. I'm gonna start taking that. I honestly
Neat.
think.
You just said that you started taking it already.
Well, I did start taking it.
I think he meant like on a new schedule.
Because I don't know if it's like I'm making myself placebo, but like this is day 2, and I'm like, I feel like usually I wake up just.
I feel wacky. I feel crazy. What's that guy? You know that one?
Yeah. Too many fiber 1 bars is making me go a little cuckoo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Guys, we're back with Maya. I'm Andrew, and that's Caleb. And this is episode. It doesn't matter because you're gonna watch all of them anyway.
Yeah, you'll see it down. You'll see it in the title.
Things. But it's awesome, guys. If you have not, oh yeah, this is Lyrical Laughter. If you have not listened to All We Fear's new album that came out, it's been out for a week now. As of post
today
listing.
Oh yeah.
What you think?
Go check it out.
It's freaking killer.
Let us know your favorite track in the comments. What's your favorite song?
Oh. That's a tough one because I I like was listening to the songs, and I like them for like different reasons.
Same.
You know.
Yeah,
So it's
dude,
hard to
got
pick
you.
like a favorite, like a set favorite.
Somebody asked me at work today, like, what's your favorite? I think 4, but I also really like 8.
I
5
like how
is
you
fun.
guys like
Really? 8?
know them by
Yeah.
like the number. I couldn't tell you what the number
Well,
was.
yeah.
Yeah, it's so funny too. I still refer to them.
Yeah, you're like number whatever, and I'm like, which one is that?
It's track 8 on the disc. Flip it over.
Yeah, B-sides. 1 through 4, 5 through 9. The deep cuts.
I really like 2. I'm starting to like 2 again.
Which one's
I've always liked
Learn
to.
You the Future. Well, I did
Oh,
like
I
it,
like
but I'm
that
starting to like it the most.
Yeah.
Because I think I listened to the one I like, just like make sure I'm like, okay, everything's. We've been listening to them over and over to make sure everything's right, and then new mixes, and then wave files.
New masters.
I'm like,
and
dude, I fucking hate this album.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. But number 2, I was like, oh, yeah, that sounds good. I didn't have to really do anything with, and now I'm like re-listening to it, and the mix on that is like phenomenal, too. It just and your soul. I like it. You're just my favorite solo that you do. I was
Thanks.
like, dude, I feel like I was like flying. You know when like
It is a little more triumphant, and then there's track 7 that's just like
Which
shred
one's
fest.
Track 7.
Fucking
Hold on.
He Who Speaks a Dead Tongue.
no, that's
I like
6.
that one.
He Who Speaks a Dead.
I think that's Caleb's least favorite
is.
on his
It was-
performance.
Just because it was so weird for me to do. It felt weird to do vocals over it, like the intro, and I didn't know how to. I didn't know how to do that.
Mm-hmm.
That's why.
I like Mutual Animosity.
That's his favorite.
I like that.
That's
one
his
a lot.
second favorite.
My second favorite.
I think all of us liked track 4 the most, but after filming a music video and listening to it 30
Which
times in
one's
a day,
track
we all
one?
were like, let's
Oh,
pick a
Diminishes
different
Sun.
one.
Yeah,
I like Diminish the Sun too.
Yeah.
I like Mutual Now. Because it was the reason I liked it was because it was just more like I don't know, it reminded me of like Gojira-esque.
What song?
Track 5, Mutual Animosity.
Oh, yeah.
And then the mocking and like how you guys
Mhm.
broke down randomly before.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't a breakdown, but you know what I mean, like a pre-chorus.
Pre-chorus.
But
Or sometimes known as a bridge, depending on
it-
how you want to view it.
I like the altercations.
Alternative.
Alternations. I like the altercation.
I like when we fuck each other up, dude.
Yeah.
Get to altercations, lacerations, masturbations.
Confederation.
The South will rise again. They said what, dude?
Oh, from Dukes. The Dukes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I really like the lyrics in. I'm drawing a blank on the name.
Can you say a
Oh,
lyric?
I'll make this look like one thing, like one thought,
Name that
so she
song.
doesn't.
Name the song.
I like the lyrics because it's a really good song. It's a jump cut.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, you're going to insert a little snippet of
I
it?
Just
shouldn't have
snippet
said
to
anything
her
until
saying
I
the right
remembered
song.
The title.
What are the
Can you say a
words?
lyric?
No.
I really like the lyrics that I don't know.
I really like the words to the song
No,
that
I was-
says.
When I was like listening to it, I just really liked the lyrics in it. It's the friend one.
Hold on, my friend.
That one.
You get one word wrong, even just a little bit, and fucking roast the shit out of her. You didn't know that, dude? Oh my god, dude!
Dude, no, that video is so funny. It's like when you stutter and you fuck up and you're just embarrassed you don't know how to recover. You just
Dude, yeah, you did it to me on a few episodes ago. You were like,
Well,
dude,
that's why
you get us for
everybody-
everything. I'm like, a stutter's different. That was a
one
bully.
episode.
What I
Play
get
back.
you for is a teachable moment.
insert the replay.
You're just using the
I'm
wrong
not
shit, and I'm
teachable,
teaching
bro.
you. And
I'm
like,
the teacher.
and you're like, oh, dumbass.
Because you
I'm like,
always
I
go like,
stuttered.
we've seen.
Whomstead of?
So fuck you. That's all I'm
No,
saying.
fuck
Guys,
you.
I think Andrew needs to subscribe to the Patreon. We need to buy him some Ashwagandha.
Ashwagandha.
What have you been up
Yeah,
to,
we're
little
one
mine?
more
We got Big
Patreon
10 in the
subscriber away
house.
from it.
Yes. We got Big 10 in the house.
Seriously, straight up, we need 4 subscribers to get a $20 bottle of ashwagandha from the fucking the kingdom. That was my throat
That was so. He just.
from the kingdom of Dante.
All
Be careful, that's its name. That's how you talk. It's a different language. It's not shitty.
What do you think, Rich? He's out of frame. He's here again. We're going up to Mackinac.
Yes, we are.
Mackinac Eagles Lino.
I have a question for him. I don't want anybody to answer until we get up there, but I have a question for him, and I only want to know from him. It's super Googleable, but
Are you gonna say it now?
Googleable.
Or are you gonna hold
Googleable.
it? You're gonna hold
Google
it?
and then like hyphen able dash.
Googleable. Careful, because you might run out of cord. Just saying.
You'll owe me a whole new everything over there.
There's no more umbilical cord. Just keep cutting. Well, I guess circumcising people are a thing now.
Oh wow.
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 What have you been up to, Big 10? Big Tay. She got another Big Tay.
What's up?
Just work, school, the fun things.
Cool beans.
I'm like, okay, you're staring.
Come back next week to find out how long. Oh, never mind. I was going to make a joke. That was an inside joke that I can't say on here.
Is work supposed to be fun?
No, it's not.
Is
Not
work
my
supposed to be fun? Your job can and should be a lot of things. Fulfilling, energizing, rewarding, challenging, but it doesn't always have to be fun. I have a work story.
Tell me a work
I'm
story.
officially going to murder a coworker. I spit this gum out.
Oh,
You just throw that in the bottom of the plastic without anything in it?
Caleb's
Yeah,
on
wow.
another level today.
I'll find that later when it's all a rock.
No, it's going to be Afghan.
It's going to roll out into the trash bag.
A rock. Get it?
Huh?
You said when it's a rock.
It's not a boulder.
It's a boulder.
It's rock.
So,
Who's acting up, dude?
okay, well,
Here we go.
which one do I say?
What do you mean? Oh, well, both.
I'm not going to say that one because he may or may not be watching.
Oh.
But fuck it. So, this fucking kid I work with stinks like an ass that died inside of another ass.
Doesn't wash himself.
Wait, did I bring this up before? Or was I say where an ant crawled up someone's ass?
I don't know, dude.
An ant?
Yeah, like an uncle and aunt. But like his aunt crawled into his ass while she was diddling him in the middle of the night and got stuck and died. So there's an entire body up this guy's own asshole, and he just didn't bother to clean it out. And it's been there since he was 11 years old.
I'm not following at all. What?
This guy I work with smells so bad that I got so pissed off that I shot him in the face.
No.
That I fucking... From here to... He will be sitting at the computer over there, and I can smell him. I'm not even kidding. It's so bad.
Like he doesn't bathe kind of thing?
No, he never bathes. And he always smelled, but yet a couple days ago, it was the worst I've ever smelled. Dude, it smelled like...
Did you say something to him?
I was literally going to. We talked to the owner about it because I was like, I don't want to be a dick because he may or may not be on the spectrum. And I am too, so that's fine. We're all on the spectrum.
But
Andrew's on Xfinity, but
that was a good one.
internet joke.
Damn.
For the internet.
Yeah, dude.
Anyways, I was very mad. I got very mad, and I was gonna say something. There's shit on the toilet seat every time he uses the fucking bathroom. Like this guy doesn't like it's down here because it's on the front of the toilet. How? I don't know. I was literally so livid. I was like fucking bitching about it to Ian. Ian was mad about it too. We talked to the owner. He talked to the owner about it and was like, "You need to have a meeting with this guy." And like, I don't know how you're supposed to go about that, but I'm not even kidding. The whole shop smelled like it. I went to Maya's house the other day. I got home.
You
from
could still
work.
smell it, probably.
Dude, I cleaned a shower to put fucking. I take care of my hygiene at least.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always paranoid that I smell, but I can't smell it because people like that. Do you know? Do people know they stink and
Apparently
they just
not.
don't care?
They have to.
There's no fucking.
They
way.
have to. I
I'm
had a
not even
coworker that
kidding,
was
like
like that too.
100 feet away from this guy. And the whole dude. Anyways, so today we were ordering lunch. Boss caters lunch every Friday. We were all looking at or trying to figure out what we wanted to eat. He fucking walks up, and Ian goes, he's like, "What the fuck?" Because he was trying to play it off.
Is this a new guy? Is this a new hire?
No, I've worked with him ever since. We've been putting up with it. It's just been getting bad. Like it 2x'd in scent, the aroma.
Jeez.
And we're all
Ian
sitting
said,
in a
"What the
circle."
fuck?"
Yeah, we were like, we're talking about like breaking the news to him. The owner was like, I don't know how to go about that. So I was like, I'll do it then. So I told Ian I was gonna do it today, and I guess he wanted to fucking fame, but because
Oh, he glory hogged your ass?
dude, he fucking. I don't care. It was funny. It was embarrassing. I was like nervous about it doing it. I wasn't gonna do it in front of everyone. I was gonna be like, hey, not trying to be a dick, but like, do you shower? do you need to go to the doctor because this is chronic illness, like chronic scents coming out of your asshole. So we were sitting in a circle and ordering food. So Ian, this is how Ian broke it off. What the fuck is that smell? Walked up to me, walked up to Melissa, walked up to whoever. Was like, he's like, oh, it's you. And I'm not gonna say his name. I'm not gonna say his name, but he's like, oh, it's you. And he's like, what? And he's like, you fucking stink, dude, in front of everyone. And I was like, did
you die laughing?
I was like, cool, because he like walked out. I don't know if he went to put deodorant on or something, but he walked through the curtains like shortly after that. I was like, if he comes back with a gun, like I'm not. I don't know. I didn't do anything. I've been nice to him. Ian's kind of mean to him sometimes, rightfully so. But I'm not. I have no. I don't know.
Damn.
So
Dude,
we'll see what happens on Monday if I
don't go to the next episode. He texts you, don't go work tomorrow.
Dude, it's like, shit, help. I'm stuck in the
I had that same thing with my coworker, but it just one day stopped. I mean, we brought it up to management, and they didn't do anything either. We're just like, dude fucking reeks.
This is a hate crime.
Everybody was like, dude, he's not washing his balls. What I think it was is this dude has like an addiction. He did, and I'm pretty sure he still does, has an addiction to like boots. He loves buying new boots. When I first started at my job like 5 years ago, he fucking went. He told me when I first met him, he was going down to Ohio with his girlfriend at the time. Now they're married, and he was like,
when NC's Ohio.
He was like, I'm going down to Ohio. I'm like visiting some family, maybe going somewhere. And he was like, oh, we're going to a boot convention.
A boot? Like
yeah, you
boots?
just go. Yeah, just
like
a big old convention. Yeah, like cowboy boots, shoes.
That's a
like,
thing?
Yeah.
Poor people do crazy shit.
Oh. And he came back and was like, yeah, I spent like $450 between the two of us. We got some brand new boots. And I was like, how many boots do you own? And he told me like the number, and he collects boots. He loves shoes and boots.
I don't get people that.
But like he would exclusively like wear the type that would like the knee-high cowboy boots.
Yeah, why does that make him
that he would wear on a fucking production floor where you're walking on concrete. His feet have to be fucked.
Yeah.
Inside really cramped like work, like those are work boots that you like use when you're in like the mud, bro. Like you're not a cowboy.
Yeah.
You work in concrete, and I'm pretty sure, like, dude, I'm pretty sure he just never like cleaned his shoes.
And it smells like balls.
So he smelled like really. Like the most extreme worst smelling feet I've ever smelled in my life.
That was Nick. Shout out.
It
Nick.
wasn't like people were like, it's his armpits, it's his balls, it's his ass crack. I'm like, no.
It was his
Look
feet.
at his hair. Look at his face. He's clean. It's his shoes. They just, when boots get old, he wouldn't get new boots. He'd keep the old ones and not do anything to clean the soles or maybe get them professionally like steam cleaned to renew them. It would just smell like 10-year-old sweat.
He's like, sir, he just can't take the boots off.
And then one day it just stopped.
He has to shower.
It'd get really bad because sometimes on hot days he'd be like, can't do enough of this. And he'd be like, can't do this anymore. And he'd pull his foot out of the boot, put him in the trunk of his car, and get into something more comfortable like a slip-on Croc or like a
coma, dude. Don't come to work if you're
he would put on like these really tight silicone shoes that had like webbing that look like your feet could, like it looks like the shape of a toe, like water shoes, and he'd wear those around. I'm like,
oh my
you could smell it. And then one day it just stopped.
Maybe
to this day I still work with him and he smells fantastic.
Maybe his wife said something.
Dude, maybe.
She was like, this needs to stop.
Oh, that's another thing that guy I was talking about is engaged. Like, I wonder what the fuck she looks and smells like.
Is he a big boy?
Not really. He's kind of chunky.
Like my size?
He's smaller than me, though. But he's like short. No, not really, though.
Maybe she can't
That's
smell.
wild.
She lost her sense of smell.
Yeah, after COVID, he was like, thank God, I hate showers.
Yeah.
She can't smell anything. I had another thought, but I forgot. I'll let you talk.
My mind is blank.
I was pissed, dude. I was like, if he doesn't bring a gun to work.
Dude, Rich had a funny story. He told me the other night we were playing games.
Yeah, remember that podcast that you guys liked and subscribed
yeah,
to our
a lot
Patreon
of
from?
It. You should have liked all of it. All 4 hours of it. Well,
Yeah,
you could like all 4 hours of it.
On the Patreon.
Yeah, dude. It's like an hour 45, 2:15 on YouTube, 4 hour compound.
Oh, yeah.
His story, I don't know. I haven't forgot it. I was just telling you it was a pretty cool story.
He's great.
I'll remember
He's
it.
a great guest. And his music's really good. I re-listened to the album.
I linked him up.
He said 2 years ago, but I guess he must have dropped it at the beginning of 23.
It was like middle around this time, about a year ago.
Oh.
Maybe a little earlier, maybe like February, March.
Oh, so it's over a year old, but
it's good.
yeah.
I revisited it after he left, and I was like, damn.
The only thing I wish he did like some longer songs because I just want to keep listening to it.
Yep.
I was like, what the?
He should do some more work.
And he got John Connor, just on Dr. Dre's life. Actually, the story of how they met. Just go watch that video,
dude. No, I remember his story
that video that just came out today that you didn't listen to yet. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
It's a good episode,
dude.
Like one of my
did you watch that whole thing
on the Patreon? Did you listen?
No,
to
the one that came out today.
No, she didn't.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
You didn't listen to that on the Patreon?
Not yet.
That was funny.
I was doing schoolwork.
It was really good. Like I think I liked the first one better.
A week ago.
Oh.
On the Patreon, you get early shit and free shit.
I like that one better. That was supposed to be episode 23.
No, it wasn't. It was an extra episode for our lovely Patreon subscribers.
I put it in the description, full honesty.
That's
hey, you're getting
lot.
a bonus episode, but it was not supposed to be. But you get 4 hours of content if you subscribe, so it's a blessing.
See?
No, but I was telling Rich a story about a coworker that's been recently like, he subscribes to this. If you know who you are, I don't hate you. I love you, but fuck, he's sometimes annoying. We're good. We're good dudes.
Don't go to work on Monday.
No, not like that. But like sometimes he just like latches onto things, and like he just like has like these like this little brother, like little cousin syndrome. Like he just says like, and he's older than me.
Does he say whittle?
No, but he just like he'll like it's just the small things. It's just like, dude,
is it Paul that doesn't?
That pisses me off, and he'll be like, like I was going to lunch, right?
We don't have to go. We don't have to get into this.
What?
We don't have to get.
I'm just telling a story.
Okay. Don't want any qualms at your work.
You just are like fucking telling this kid he stinks.
I will punch this kid in the fucking throat.
No,
I don't
won't.
give a shit.
Oh,
I
shit.
will never want to be friends with this kid.
Bad? Is he older than you?
That's the thing. He looks like he's in high school still, but apparently he's older than me.
Jeez. Yikes. Yeah. You should just get him like some like a little goodie bag or some shit.
Or just carry
I'm like, here.
Here.
When's your birthday? I don't know. I don't care.
This was my birthday recently.
Body
I got
wash.
this care package. It's super weird. I don't need any of this.
Here's a fucking 6 loader and one bullet. Go ahead.
And a Marvel pack and a Miller.
Oh, sorry. I don't like this kid. And he's never mind.
Clearly.
I'm gonna stop. What were you saying when you were going to lunch with your?
Nah, I just was getting up. I sometimes just snack on my lunch like before lunch, while I work. So that way, when I take my actual break, I can just sit in my car and do whatever the fuck I want, or play like my game. I bring like my controller and like my phone, and it does like remote play and shit. And I was like going out to lunch, and he's like, "Where are you going?" I'm like, "It's fucking lunch. You know that. I'm going out." He's like, "You already ate though. What are you writing a book?" I'm like, "Dude, I'm gonna go out and enjoy the sun." It's just what I said to get him to stop talking to me. Forgot. 45 minutes later, I come back in. I've forgotten all about that transaction. I don't remember shit. Don't care. It was mean. Literally, he like came up to me and was like, "How was the sun?"
What a fuck you.
It's the little things. It's like that. Like that's humor to him. And
I'm just
like,
kidding. I love you. Thanks for subscribing.
it's just so annoying. Like, so I told Rich, I'm like, I just have this coworker. Like, I love him. I consider him a friend. He's a good dude. But sometimes he just gets under my skin. And Rich is like, I got a funny story about when I worked at the Kroger right up the road here when he lived where we are. And he was like, my third day there, he like worked night shift stocking and shit like that. And he like walked up to this guy that he hadn't met yet, like another coworker. And he was clearly eating his lunch, but he walked up. He's like, "Oh, I haven't met you yet. I'm Rich. Nice to meet you." And he like stuck out his hand to like shake it. And the dude was like chewing. Spit out a wad chewed up full of raisins. This dude's like in his 60s and went, "Can I finish eating?"
What a fucking he's
and then put it all back in his mouth. And
Ew.
Rich says to this day, he's like, he still goes to bed at night sometimes thinking about him, like, why did he just not swallow it? And then say what he had to say. He spit it all like a shit ton of raisins.
He had to exaggerate how rude Rich was being.
Yeah, right? And then put it back in his mouth. They're all chewed up.
So he's mad.
That's gross.
I was like, damn. And it was so funny.
Can I help you?
Ugh.
Can I finish my lunch?
He's like eating cherries with the pits in them. Just crunching them.
Pits and raisins?
No, I said, what if he was eating cherries with the pits in them?
Oh.
Some psycho fucking 6-year-old working at Kroger. That's why.
We got into the age-old debate of boneless versus traditional wings today. And someone was like, at work, me and Johnny. And he was like, I know a guy who will tell you that not only does he eat traditional, but you're a pussy for eating boneless. He'll eat the whole bone. He'll eat flats. He'll crunch and eat
You're
to the
a pussy.
bone.
I'm going to die in 5
Right.
years.
I'm gonna choke.
And then the guy who's telling me this, his wife is a dentist. And he's like, dude.
Yeah.
that is disgusting. I can't even eat
Who is
like
this
traditional because of the bone.
Somebody he went to
I
school
can't
with.
eat meat off of the
College,
bone.
college friend.
Oh, yeah. I
That
like
really
boneless,
weirds
man.
me
I
out.
don't give a shit.
Yeah, he's like,
Bones are...
bones slow me down. He's like, well, you can do the umbrella thing. You ever take a flat and just push down on it, and all the meat slides down, and you can dip it in whatever sauce you want, and then bite it off and throw the bone away. I'm like, or I can just take the boneless wing and pop it in my mouth, and I'm done. Sorry. And they're like, whoa, it's not real meat. You can't fake boned meat. I'm like, okay, like I don't care. I don't want to like fucking finger fuck it and perform cunnilingus on the fucking flat. I'm just want to eat the wing, dude.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to get all fucking sexy time
I
on
like
this
dating
wing.
women with a dick in them already. And
Yeah,
someone's
right.
got a bone in them.
Yeah, exactly.
We're in a triangle.
Like trans chicken. Got a bone and
That's not what I meant.
hermaphrodite. My bad, wrong word.
So, anyone at work make you mad?
Oh, all the time.
Like,
Name drop.
dumbass?
Name drop.
All the time.
Come
I don't
on.
know
Where
their
do you
name
work?
is
Where do
the
you work?
thing. Like, I don't know their name because they're all residents at my work.
You don't know their names?
No, I don't know their names, and I don't care to know their names.
You're not allowed to. It's just like Mr. Doctor
Well-
performs.
Mr. Doctor.
Dr. Joe.
Doctor Example.
I just don't care. I just don't care to learn their name.
Yeah, that's true. Fuck
They
them.
like rotate often, so it's like there's a new person every day, and they're all dumb. So,
Mm-hmm.
I am a surgeon.
like, I literally had a kid last night who was there for Failure to Thrive.
Oh.
No. Who was there for Failure to Thrive, which means like they're not eating, not gaining weight, whatever.
Failure to what?
Failure to
I
Thrive.
wish I
Oh.
had that.
And there was like a mix up with the formula for this baby. So I was talking to the team, and they were like, oh, she's actually not supposed to like have feeds throughout the night. I literally, thank goodness I was on the phone, because I literally was like, huh?
Not supposed to feed the one that can't.
I was like, is there a reason for that? And they were like, oh, what? Let me double check. And they were like, oh yeah, you can give her this formula. And I was like, yeah, she's 6 months old and she's not gaining weight.
she was
Why am I
6
not going to
months?
feed her?
Dude,
Like, you're so dumb, and you get paid more than me. Okay.
I've heard this so many times. They sound like, it makes me not even want to go to like see a doctor.
I
Mhm.
don't still.
Yeah.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
Yeah.
Every doctor.
Not a
I've
fan.
gone to- not every doctor, but a lot of them. No, I'm an AC unit, but almost every doctor I went to.
What?
What?
You'll see it back in the replay.
AC unit?
Every doctor I go to, they do like. They say
Jesus.
some dumb shit like when I had
Wait.
ulcers in my stomach. The doctor was like, "You're too young. I'm not even gonna look at you." And we went to multiple doctors. They're like, "No." And then one doctor looked at me and they're like, "You have ulcers in your stomach." I was like, "Is that why it hurts when I eat popcorn?" Like, fuck. So, yeah, kernels are getting lodged in your lining and you could die. Like, I was like,
You eat a lot of popcorn?
Listen.
I was fucking up that bowl of popcorn, dude,
Listen.
every night.
If a doctor ever tells you you're too young for something, find a new doctor.
I'd be like,
Wait,
From
like
experience.
Microwavable?
Yeah. Huh?
I'm still on this popcorn thing. Like, are you microwaving that shit? You're like fucking that. What's that shit called?
Microwave.
Jiffy Pop?
Jiffy Pop.
Oh, that I fucks with that too.
my
Made
throat.
in the USA, hey, baby.
Yo, what kingdom is that from?
Nah,
It's like, that's
no.
Jiffy Pop. That's Jiffy Pop Kingdom, Mike.
Wait,
Okay,
popcorn
go-
gave you ulcers in your stomach?
Not gave me ulcers from eating fucking.
Popcorn?
Huh? No, it was from. I don't know what it was from. I
Your
think it was
hair's
from,
getting long again.
I know, right? I wish I'm gonna cut it though. I'll get on that. I was. It could have been from like a lot of acetaminophen
Why did you take so much Tylenol?
because I had migraines really, really bad.
Mm.
So I would take Tylenol 24/7.
Gotcha. Well, yep, that could do it. For sure.
24.
I was
24/7.
I just hit myself in the face with this
Bo
microphone.
bows, I'm
Zoom in on
tipping.
that.
Wood
What's the
grain,
time
I'm
stamp?
gripping. On what?
Can't read. She just hit herself in the face.
With the microphone.
Slow motion. You should like Andrew did that once too. I've yet to do it
What?
What?
It doesn't count when you
Hit
do
myself.
it on purpose.
with the mic.
Oh, dude, I hit it with this. I was like picking something up and I hit it. And I was like, remember that? It's the opening of an episode. Caleb's being all funny. I was like, oh.
What if you did that and fucking don't throw your thing? You're like, don't throw your head back. He's like, I won't throw it back. I don't throw it back that hard.
Oh, yeah, because Hannah did that when we first put these down here. She threw her head back.
Smacked
them like right down the middle of her head, right in the corner of that fucking tower speaker.
Jeez,
she was like, I was like, oh.
Here, I want to prove a point to all those fucking, I work 7 days, 12-hour shifts. Scroll down a little. No, working a lot is not cool. It's pointless. There's increasing evidence that working long hours is not only really unhealthy, but also completely pointless. Yeah, fucking blue-collared fucks. I work 7 days a week, pussy. Like, that used to be everyone in the union that I worked with. They're like, you're done with all your work? All right, I'll find something else for you to do. Or, no, he was just like... Just
the union?
Yeah, when I was in the union.
Every union person I've ever talked to that tried to get me into their union thrives on like leaving work early and getting paid for it. They're the laziest motherfuckers I've ever met.
Right. This was
if you take offense to that, I'm sorry, but like you haven't proved yourself otherwise.
It's just specifically sheet metal workers.
Yeah.
And my boss would literally be like,
that sounds
my
more
shift
blue
would
collar
be
to
over.
me. Yeah.
I'd work 12s, and he'd be like, "You want to work 16?" And I was like, "No." And he's like, "Okay, well, we got to get this stuff done." And I'm like, "All right, dude, I'll be back in 5 hours." Like, what's the point? Stupid.
That is stupid. That whole
they pride themselves on
dumb.
not having a social life and like, hey, you have a wife and kids at home. Oh, that's why you want to be at work all the time. You fucking hate yourself.
I've noticed that there's a few coworkers I have that are like that. They like love being at work for some reason, but they're really like mad all the time and hate their job. And I'm like, you just hate your wife. You try to get up before her. If she gets up at 6, he's asking if he can come in at 5.
Yeah.
Like, it sucks. I'm like, dude, nah. Nope.
Yeah. I've literally quit a job making a lot more money before. Mm-hmm. One of the reasons was because I was working 7 days a week.
Yeah. Because
in long ass
working
hours.
a lot is not cool.
Yeah.
It's completely pointless, really.
Fun is definitely desirable. Yeah.
Your brain can only stay.
Can only stay. Can't leave.
That's it. ...
Oh.
Your brain can only stay.
Can only stay.
Unless.
I get up to go pee, and you're like, leave your brain. Not funny.
Stay.
That was a D class joke. Dude, no footies.
I'm cold.
Well, then put some slips on, boy.
Some slips?
Yeah, I got that rant out. I had something else.
Yeah, I think I'm all like tapped out. That sucks.
What, dude?
Like I don't have any more stories.
Like an M8 or an M10?
Oh, M4.
Damn, that's small.
It is small.
Tom.
M4 is is typically what's in these damn monitors. I had to steal a couple M4s from work to get that monitor to hang it on the bracket.
Oh, those the mount.
Yeah, because it came with it came with M4s, but the head on them, the head on them wasn't big. It was falling through the milled up. It was fucking bitch. You fucking. It was falling through the hole, dude. This shit was hot dog down a hallway. That bitch was blown out, dude.
Our software job's cool on your birthday.
On my birthday, yeah. And then this is the guy that makes fun of me going out for Sunshine's birthday. He's the day after me.
Sunshine.
Yeah, the guy was like, "Home with the sun."
Oh.
His birthday's right after mine, but he's 6 years older. So when I turn 28 this year, he turns 34 a day after me.
Ha.
And he'll die
in his 30s.
He'll die in another year.
He's like the fucking
chicken wing bones.
He's the weird one. He thinks playing game. Never mind.
Well, no, you have to finish the sentence.
He thinks playing video games that are like 200 hours long to beat it is like a must-have.
Oh no,
if you can beat a game in like 20 to 30 hours.
Calm down.
What?
He's watching.
I don't care.
He said he was cool earlier, so
I like him. I love him. He's on a trip right now, and I hope you're having a good time, dude.
He's on a trip.
Can't wait to see you on Tuesday. I do enjoy his company every day at work.
Did you see a strip?
About 10% of the day, though.
The chicken.
I don't know. 10% out of 100% of our day together, about 9 hours. There's just a good chunk of it that just sometimes I'm just like.
We'd probably annoy the shit out of each other.
Who?
Well, we actually no, because we work together.
Who?
You and I. I was gonna say we had to do that every day. Well,
for like a little bit.
We did though.
And then I was like, "Yo, fuck this place."
Yeah.
And I got fired for saying that.
Yeah.
Wait, actually?
He got fired for saying fuck.
The car wash we worked at had
Fuck
secret,
you,
had
Latavius.
secret shoppers.
I fucking hate you, Latavius.
Are you familiar with secret shoppers?
Sorry.
No.
It's where they send people in that work or that are like commissioned by someone that in power, whether it be the owner of the company or like a manager, to go in and catch someone slacking.
I didn't know it was called that, but
so
yeah, I know
the owner of the company had like his cousin go in like to different locations of his car washes. They're 16 now. They're 17 in Michigan. Fenton opened up a new one and it's dope. And then so they had his cousin, the last guy. I swear to God, how I think it happened was they like go in like right at 7:01 and see if there's any angry workers. Any cranky, and I got me.
And
he fucking
Andrew.
got me. I saw this, and as soon as I sent him, I was like, "Fuck this place!" And as soon as I said it, like fucking like 20 minutes of me closing up the wallet and getting everything, I got a phone call from my boss who leaves at 6. He's like, "Hey, I'm coming back up to the shop. I gotta give you your paycheck. I got him early." It was like how he was like trying to get me to stay there. I'm like, "Ooh, early paycheck," and I got there and he actually had my last check because that was the night he picked him up. It just worked out that way. They would have mailed it to me, but it was like a Tuesday that it happened, and he picks them up on Mondays to pass them out on Tuesday mornings, or whatever the fuck it was. And he had already had it, so he brings me my last check and was like, "I need your keys. They caught you." And he showed me like the video of me. There's like no audio, but it's like me like
it was
you just raging,
and
silent
it was
raging.
the owner's cousin texted him and was like, "Who the fuck is this?" And then
it was the owner's cousin.
he's like, the owner didn't know. The owner's like, "Well, let me contact the person who manages those 3 or 4 in the Oakland County area."
What did that do for that guy? Like, good, you got someone fired. Like, are you happy now? Go fucking beat your wife now, like you do every day. You fucking
looking at it as an adult, like 9 years later, I think
Latavius,
that
dude.
I get it because it's like you got to have people who are willing to be decent in customer service. You can't have that in your building, so I respect their decision. But I think secret shopper. Let my manager catch that. Secret shoppers are really cringy and like kind of scummy to me. But whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, like that. That's what it felt like. I was like, "You got me on a sting operation. Fuck you."
Yeah.
It felt really backstabby, but whatever.
Yeah.
We cut that part out. I don't mean that. I'm just mad at Latavius.
I didn't even hear what you said.
That's fine. I just filter. No filter.
No filter ever.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I smoke freaking filterless.
You're smoking fucking Lucky Strikes, dude. Getting a little bit of tobacco on your lip.
That shit sucked. You should smoke again, dude.
No.
Caleb.
Damn it. He should.
No.
Why?
Because.
You know, 15%, only 15% of people who smoke cigarettes die from lung cancer.
Yeah, but there's other, like.
Cancer spreads, though.
No, I know, but I'm just saying only 15%.
But there's other negatives to smoking than just
I get
cancer.
it. Yeah. But
like you could get
specifically,
COPD.
Yeah, but it's crazy because never mind. It was on a podcast.
It's crazy.
You can get cancer if you.
I
don't
thought it'd
smoke.
be like higher. Huh?
Nothing.
Yeah.
No, I want to know.
I just said you can get cancer if you don't smoke.
Yeah.
So you
If
might
you
as
drink-
well.
So
If
hey.
you drink
Smoke 'em up.
fucking well water, apparently.
Yeah. Okay.
Listen to this
this.
shit.
This is wild.
Are you listening?
There must be something in the
listening?
water, like on my street, because my next door neighbor had cancer. The person across the street from me had cancer. I had cancer, and then my other next door neighbor had cancer.
Remember that song that Art
You're saying
Fallen
had.
did?
Did they beat it like you? Or they're no longer there with Jesus?
No. So 2 of them did. I think one of them might still be like battling it right now, but
The way you said that, it's funny.
like I mean they're all like alive, but
That's good.
Alive and unwell?
well one of them's like old. Why is this so close to me? I keep,
It needs to be.
I keep like hitting
I,
myself.
my lips and
That's like too close.
facial hair is always touching this thing when I talk.
But yeah, isn't that crazy? Like I feel like there's something in the water.
Yeah, remember the Art of the Fallen song?
Yeah.
The Poison
Poison their children. Crazy song.
They did do that, though. Like, they used to poison people in the water. The government got in trouble for that. Remember, just all
Population control.
Yeah.
I was.
That's probably it, too.
I was a victim of that.
They're like, let's try out a new thing. And then they tried COVID as population control. And they were like, that sucked. Let's go back to fucking with the water
we
system.
lost a fuck ton of money.
Yeah, that sucked ass.
No
dude.
one died, barely. Like, we fucked that one.
Bunch of just South will rise again type motherfuckers. Like, you can't tell me I gotta wear a fucking mask in Buffalo Wild Wings.
Did you see that, dude? That was
I
so
love
funny.
that. Yeah.
It just reminded me of us.
He's like, dude, don't
Let's go to the committee.
basically, yeah, don't go to therapy. Just develop like a committee at your local Buffalo Wild Wings. Talk shit about your cunt wife in front of a fucking Vikings jersey. Yes, we'll take another picture. Like, I was like, dude, this is fucked.
Yeah,
I liked that. I was on my way to Panda Express with Johnny in my passenger seat, and I just tossed it up, put the phone sideways, and played it. I was like, Caleb said listen to the first 4 minutes, so let's do 5. We listened to just the first 5.
Oh.
And then on the way back from Panda, it's like a 15-minute drive back to work, we had I threw on our podcast. That's what our podcast looks like. I turned that bitch on, and he thought it was funny.
Which one, the last one?
I showed him like a little bit of like my dad knows like the world's biggest fucking Dukes of Hazzard collector. He's a fucking loser. He has a monster truck. Like that dude can keep going. I love it.
That's funny. Look at the box of your TV mount.
Hang on.
Hang on. It's funny.
I was really skeptical. Like I had a hard time falling asleep tonight. I hung your TV up. I just could picture it just in the basement when I'm upstairs.
Oh,
I was waiting for it to just crash.
Yeah,
I was looking at my
scary.
Finances like, okay, I'm gonna pay this dude back. I gotta have the extra cash in case I drop
They're
you.
cheap now, so
They really are, but I already have one lined up for when you take this B. But I was so scared it was gonna fall because that thing can carry the weight apparently. But the way that like Isaac and I had to figure out what was wrong with my studs.
That's weird.
He got really creative about it. He jammed a pencil in it, and like so in case if anything busts out, it will hit. It was actually a pretty good idea, but I was like this far off from my stud, so I drilled a hole and then another one next to it. So like, out of all 4, these 2 are anchored really well. These 2 are like questionable on that side.
Oh no, dude.
So, but no, it's good. It's definitely good where it is, but the whole mechanism of like moving it in and out, and I don't want to actually utilize it. I don't know why, because it's sitting like all of its weight against the wall. I think it's fine, but if I was to maneuver it and let that like the weight of those brackets, I don't want it to like do anything weird, so I don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't you have like a stud finder?
I did, and it is really fucking. Yeah, he put it right here. He was like beep beep beep.
Every dad joke. You got some good daddy jokes, mommy.
Never again. Mm-mm.
Yes, ma'am.
Jeans.
Yeah, she don't watch that. She don't know who that is.
Who?
Neither does Rich.
Who?
Wait, smell me. Do I smell good?
Tom Segura, this podcast.
Oh. Well, I know who he is because of you.
Yeah, and Christina Pizzinski. Oh, dude. No. What am I smelling?
Just my skin. Do I smell good?
Yeah, you
Do I
smell good.
Why?
Yeah.
Did you do something different?
No.
Oh. I thought you were like wanting to see like.
Speaking of, wait, that's Bill Cosby. O.J. Simpson died today.
Oh yeah. OJ
Hello,
died.
goodbye,
That was
Twitter
yesterday.
world.
Twitter world.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Twitter world.
I wonder if his wife.
Oh, there's some like what?
I wonder if his wife is like he
Outing him.
surprisingly,
Okay, he's gone. He did it.
Woo!
You see, it was like
Everyone's
OJ's
wrong.
last ride, and it was the Bronco, the white Bronco, but they stretched it to like a
I
hearse.
haven't seen anything about
Wait.
it.
Oh wait, hold on.
What are your guys' thoughts about the whole OJ thing?
What do you mean?
Wait, with what?
Like, do you guys think he was innocent or guilty?
He was guilty. He was really guilty. If you watch
OJ's last tweet.
if you watch the case, he's guilty.
Oh,
And then
for sure.
so
but
when-
like, there's those people out there that are like, he was innocent, and I'm like,
and I
you're
think
so
the
dumb.
Earth is flat. We're in a simulation, obviously. It's fucking yeah.
OJ's last ride is this meme I saw, the Bronco, but it's
Oh,
a hearse.
The casket's back there.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. Isn't it crazy? What is happening? We've been speaking shit into existence nonstop. That last episode, we were talking about O.J. Simpson. And I haven't thought about him.
No, we didn't. Which episode?
Yeah, because we looked up the Naked Gun. And he's like, O.J. Simpson's in this? I was like, yeah, O.J. Simpson's in there. No.
What else did we speak into existence?
Oh, her and I don't know, dude. Weird shit has just been.
I thought you meant me and you.
No, the program's listening very well.
The program.
It's
This is the
operating. We
face of the
gotta know what it
program
is.
when it thinks that you're on to something.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking
Don't you just want to
listening,
slap his
fucking
face? He has such a slappable
Well, he's
face.
he gone
ugly
now.
badge.
Yeah, and then when he tried
George
to put the glove
Washington.
on, he was like, I can't put it on.
fit. The
And then
glove doesn't
apparently-
fit.
I saw something about like he had arthritis, and his lawyer was like, "Don't take your arthritis medication today."
No, it's
So-
because it was raining that day, and it was a leather glove, and
Yeah,
it was
right.
out in the rain, so it shrunk.
Oh, okay. Could be.
Duh.
I don't think he
leather
did it.
shrinks, dude.
besides that, he's a good
Chris
guy.
Jones takes
He's a
O.J.
good
Simpson's
guy.
original murder
O.J.
Bronco and
Simpson is a
drag
good guy.
races it.
He's a murderer.
He's just a
He is a murderer.
He's a goofball. That knucklehead. He's just being a silly
Dude,
goose.
the name of his book says like
No,
I
obviously
didn't
not.
do it, and then the word like didn't is
But
really
if I
small
did.
or something. Do you
No,
see
it was
that?
like,
No.
but if I did, this is how. Yes.
I swear, it's like
I did it.
I did it.
Nt.
Confessions of the Killer.
Oh, no, this is different.
no, it's literally like called I Did It.
Yeah, because he did.
No, that's not. I don't. That's by Kim.
It's-
I don't recall. I thought it said I didn't.
Yeah, dude, no, like
Oh my! Now Mandela's in
no.
here.
If
look
I
at
did it.
if
It
I
says
did
if
it,
I
but
did
there's
it,
an F inside the I right here.
And the IF is like
That's
that.
why I couldn't see it on this low
Yeah,
res. You see the
yeah.
F? That's why I was like, something's hidden.
If I did it.
Yep.
It's got the F right here.
Oh, I see.
It's called If I Did It. That's why, yeah.
Honestly, that's a good marketing thing because he's like, everyone's gonna buy this and read it, and I'm gonna make a shit ton of money. He just needed some cash, dude. He just
All the
went
people who
through a bunch
believe
of
that he
court-
did it would read it and just to be mad. He's
Or
like, your
people
target
that-
audience, you just gave him money.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No!
No,
No.
You like boys?
The real reason
No.
that men put women and children first in emergency situations so they can make,
No,
they can
no, it's
kiss.
not. No,
Like,
stop right
no,
there.
it's not.
Stop it.
Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh. She says it so we could. Well, not the. That's funny because what I thought she was saying, like, guys let girls go first so you can look at their asses. It was like the reason guys let women and children so you can look at their ass. I'm like, no.
We kiss
Yeah.
on the lips.
Yes.
Hmm.
If I did it, though. If I did it.
This guy like really broke it
I
down.
hit myself in the nose with this microphone.
Michael Vsauce, here we
That
go.
is Vsauce, isn't it?
Oh my god, are you touching my
Oh
phone?
my god! Like when you guys
Oh my
fucking, you guys like
Oh
fucking.
my god, dude.
Oh, sorry. I'll just move away. Too close.
Yeah, I'm going to Jackson.
The new
Florida.
era album. What do you think?
I didn't listen to it yet.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah. They haven't listened to ours.
I talked to the world's biggest era fan today, and even he agrees with me. I just was waiting to hear his review first, so that way I didn't feel stupid about mine. We both don't love it as much as their last one. It's kind of a step back, but it's kind of like they're trying like this new experimental thing.
Same with Make Them
They don't
Suffer's
sound like
single that
era.
came out.
They sound like they went like for like a mixture of North Lane, Invent Animate, and like fucking like a little bit of like Sleep Token.
Yeah.
It's really just all genty and zeros, and there's none of those like crazy riffs they do.
That's what Make Them Suffer did too. They
Mhm.
just released like a single, and Veil of Maya's doing that too. Like, what's going on? Dude?
Well, Veil of Maya's always pretty nutty with their riffs, but like when they like stop,
But like Mother,
is it just like super chuggy?
Make Them Suffer's new stuff.
No.
Oh,
Veil of
like
Maya?
Mother, Lol, or no, that was Matriarch.
Oh no, you're right, Mother. Yeah, that was still a really they're pretty shreddy,
Was it? Maybe
Era's
I'm
really, like,
confusing it.
all over the place with their guitar work, and it just
Yeah.
was really pulled back. Jesse didn't use any of his high range. It was just this like what John referred to as
Yeah.
a safe place.
Yeah.
He just did like this really like drony monotone Invent Animate kind of sounding singing.
I love it, man. And dude,
And I was like, I love them. I love them too. I love all those bands I mentioned, but for Era to be on like this
It
like
seems
crazy
like they went
technical
down.
level, kind of just went. John referred to it as it's now Era's best heavy rock album,
Maybe they're just. Trying
and
to
I'm like, that's a
pull-
good way of putting it because it's not like metalcore at all.
Maybe they're trying to pull people in.
That's what it
That's a good
feels like because a
idea.
lot of
You
people
have to
like simple sounding rhythm patterns. So
Yeah.
not to say that gent and chuggy music is for non-intellectual people, but it typically is people who don't play instruments and will like the mass who doesn't play an instrument and just likes to Spotify stream and listen to all the women and men
But
in the
I-
world that like to just. I love this because it sounds like this and this
I
other
do
group
like
of people.
some of it though. Just like when you're angry one day, it's just like
Yeah.
bow, 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 pick up a pancake.
Yeah,
Banana.
exactly. Yep.
It sounds cool for Doom
Mhm.
like, and stuff like that.
It's hype. It's good workout music, but I'm looking for that
That's why
like
sometimes I'll like throw
Yeah.
like hip hop on, like old hip hop is I like, but then it obviously you can see rap just declining like in talent.
I can't name a single like
I'm gonna get roasted. 50. I'm gonna be on 50 Cent's Instagram, dude. The fuck you mean? I'm like, No, dude, not you.
No, we're cool, bro.
Him and I, yeah.
Yeah, we're way cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
Little Meister's been listening to. I just lost my train of thought right away anymore.
What you been listening to?
We're gonna talk about Bad Bunny.
Oh yeah.
Bad Bunny.
Do you know who that is?
I have this like
Rap artist?
No, he's Hispanic. I have this thing. I don't know why. It is just really random, but I love like Latino music, Latina music, Hispanic music.
Oh, Bad Bunny, the guy who looks like Adam Sandler.
What?
That's what he was known like at the.
I don't want to sound like
No,
Adam Sandler.
Did you guys hear? Did you guys see that at the Super Bowl? Like
Oh,
Adam
was he at the
Sandler's
Super-
here, and they zoomed in, and it was Bad Bunny.
Are you
And
kidding me?
he tweeted about it later. He's like, I got mistaked from a side profile. Like, it did kind of look like the way he was like he dressed exactly like he did. Let me see if I can find it.
Third song, dude. What?
Yeah, Bad Bunny, Adam Sandler. Yeah, see, this was Bad Bunny at the fucking.
Oh
that's
shit,
funny.
that does look like him.
And they were like, it's Adam Sandler, and he's
Is
like,
that
it
Jay Law?
absolutely was not.
Bad Bunny and Little John, Adam Sandler and Little John. Little John.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I never told that story on the
Yeah.
podcast. I don't think. Little. Oh yeah, I did with Rick. No,
Lil
I didn't.
Dicky.
No, Little John. Same thing, right? Little John, Little Dicky.
Yeah, dude, I get it.
Little John gave me some tequila.
Yeah,
Poured me a shot.
dapped you up and gave you a shot, dude.
He did, dude.
And that was like probably fucking $10 shot.
It was probably more than that. He had a giant bottle of Don Julio from Top Shelf.
But
Don Julio. Don Julio.
But yeah, I have like a
Subscribe
Weird.
to the Patreon.
I have a weird fascination with like Hispanic music. It just like is good dancing music, you know?
Yeah. That literally, that guy next to him looks like my friend Marcellus. Like identical. Pull up Marcellus.
Hey, Google.
Here, I'll show you a picture. Come on, iPhone. What's going on with you? Guys, talk while I look this up.
Wait, Maya, you got a new phone?
Yeah.
You get 15?
Yeah.
You get a Pro?
Yeah.
Good. What's wrong?
No.
He told me what happened, but do you like the
It was
phone?
just really annoying what happened.
What do you think about Dynamic Island?
What's that?
Oh, wow.
Doesn't that
You have
not look
Dynamic
like him?
Island now.
What is dynamic?
Come
island?
on.
Listen,
What's
I
newest
didn't
about your
know-
phone when you opened it?
I don't know.
You can't tell a difference right away by staring at your phone?
No.
You have a Dynamic Island,
What
not
is
a notch.
What is that?
How do you visually
you guys
not
are
see it?
You're speaking.
Look
a
at open your phone. Do you not see the fucking oval on the top now?
There's no oval on the top.
Yeah. Oh, you can't see it from that. Turn it
Wait.
Turn it on an angle. And it has a screen up there.
What?
So
Open
play
open
something
your
on
home
Oh,
screen.
wait, I see it.
That's
play
a
something
you have,
on Spotify.
Oh.
And then we'll show
Oh.
you the
Wait, no, I
song.
did notice that. I didn't know it had a name.
Yeah, dude. I know that is so fucking
What
lame.
is the name?
Dynamic Island.
It sounds like
I thought
a
it was like a
fucking-
game.
I thought it was a band.
It's
I was
Apple.
like,
Of course, they're gonna have some
ooh,
Lonely
weird
like
Island.
dumb
Animal
name.
Crossing. Like
Right. Yeah, no, that's pretty cool.
Island.
They stopped doing. They started that last generation. I'm looking forward to upgrading this year to something like that. It's really. It has a lot of functionality to
See,
it.
I haven't really looked into like the new phone
Mhm.
because I was just annoyed about my last phone.
Yeah.
Like, how does it just randomly my SIM card just
Her
invalid?
dad. Was it an iPhone?
Yeah, my dad.
Was it an Apple
Was
product?
it an iPhone?
He's all Droid, baby.
Yeah.
So I've never had a problem with mine.
I don't have SIM problems because I
though-
don't use SIMs.
I
Even
know.
though
I'm
he
s- I-
has problems with his phone
all the time, dude.
All
I
the time.
literally was watching him text. Shout out
dot dot
her
dot.
dad. Dude, his entire screen is just one text message. Like he has it so enlarged.
Yeah, dude. Everybody that's above
Well,
the
I
age of
can't
50.
see.
And yeah, how parents text. Like, okay, dot, dot, dot. Love you, dot, dot, dot. I'm like,
Dot,
what's
dot, dot,
wrong?
space,
And they're
dot,
like,
space,
nothing.
dot, dot.
Yes,
dot,
no,
dot,
literally. That's how he texts.
Let us know in the
Dot,
comments
dot,
if your parents dot, dot, dot it up.
Dot,
I'm
dot,
like,
dot, dot,
okay.
dot.
Do you
Well,
have
back in
you have
the-
another thought? Like,
Back in the 80s, they used to dot it up with razor blades.
And snort it.
Yes. Hey, I'm glad you got that.
Hey, I'm glad.
Parents and their cocaine. The silly
I get
goose.
it. I got it.
Okay.
I understood.
Crop top.
The 80s, that's when all fucking music and art went downhill.
The 80s?
The 80s.
Mhm.
Why the 80s?
And cars, notice everything 70. 79 is getting. Then they banned hallucinogens. and everyone started doing cocaine. And they're like, this is the best idea ever. Send it. And it's just like complete garbage, like cars, like Camaros, and he's like, all right.
I'm trying to humor it.
Change
I don't
your
know what
sub-
face I
change your
should make to. I don't.
I thought it was just funny.
Oh yeah, no, that's a pretty good like
You've never done coke.
breakdown of.
So like, do you think everything you do is just like, dude, this is the best fucking thing ever, and then you like wake up the next day and you're like, that's a big hot pile of garbage. Why did I think that was cool last night?
Because you're a yes man.
Yeah,
It's probably why I don't do coke.
I don't either.
But the fucking that's a pretty good way of breaking it down though.
Yeah,
Everything turned to shit when CEOs snort fucking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know. Let us know down in the comments if you liked the 80s.
I loved the 80s. Didn't live in them, but
I don't know what I wasn't there, but there's
What did
8
you
of
love about the 80s?
the music,
Like what music?
the ladies.
The ladies. The hair. You liked the hair.
Back then, every song was about a 16-year-old girl. And that's okay. Back in the 80s. Do you notice that?
No. There's like one song called 17, which is very inappropriate.
Look it up. Look up. Literally type in like, what should you type in for that? Underage, songs about underage girls from the 80s. Literally type that in.
Maybe he doesn't want that in his search engine.
That's fine. There's worse.
There's worse. Yeah. Nah, dude. I mean,
Well, it will just list the song. Like, there's a lot of songs about, like,
Do you have an example?
I can't think of one. I think Johnny Cash even did one.
well, that would be the 60s.
I know, but, like, I'm just saying. Even him? No, bro.
No.
Dude.
He's a really good man. And you look up Johnny Cash, there's like that picture of him, like,
He's like, I'm racist and I like underage women.
yeah, basically.
We're like, but I love when you covered hurt.
Jeez.
It's my favorite.
No, it's always the fucking rappers, dude.
You said I was supposed to scream when that went black.
No. You're good.
It didn't.
It went black.
Not the TV.
Silly geese.
Oh.
Silly geese.
It didn't rhyme with TV.
My bad.
G. Silly G.
I like how I didn't actually scream. I was like, you told me I was supposed to scream.
I'm glad you didn't. I'm like, what? Code word. What happened? You said, and then it all for naught.
All for nothing.
All we fear. Laughing.chicks. Who is
All
he with?
we fear. Shout out. All we fear.
Shout out All We Fear. Check it out, boys. It's been out. And
Dude,
girls.
I
And
told
thems.
somebody my band today, somebody who knows our band, and I still, he typed in, he goes, I'm like, my new album came out today. He literally opened his Spotify and typed a Chronicle. I said, no.
No,
All
no,
we fear.
No.
Then he types in his
That band
thing.
is no more.
He types in all we and then some other word. And I'm like, fear. And he's like, oh.
What?
I'm like, dude.
Fucking dumbass. Shout out, dumbass.
Shout out, dumbass.
Fucking, there's a guy.
It was
that-
Paul.
Oh. Yeah, fuck you, dude. No, I'm just kidding. I love you. Just kidding. You've said mean things to me. Fuck off. Right? That's him?
He
You're
said
not even
right.
sure?
He said right.
You got
that
no
was him.
receipts and you're just out here fucking.
I have a receipt. He doesn't like I literally called it out in the earlier video. I was
Okay,
we were
I'm just
talking
making sure you're
guitar
confident.
riff. I was like,
You're like, yeah, fuck
He's like-
them,
he's
right?
like, right?
Right?
he said, quote,
Dad?
I have the right guy.
that mic swinging was gay. And I was like,
He was drunk. He's always drunk.
yeah. You,
It's not an excuse, but it's an excuse.
I
It's not
also
a good
didn't
one.
want to do it. I told Mitch, cut it out. Cut
He
it
knows.
out.
He knows that part, though. I told you that, but you're letting this eat you up for like the last month that this video's been out.
There's a guy that comes in every Friday. He works for a company, and we like buy tools off of him. He just comes in. He's a sales guy. And he's like, just to see if we need anything.
From Matco.
No, from Jackson Tools.
Oh,
And he comes in, and
Jackson
his face just pisses me off. He
Just wanna
always
land-
wants to
just wanna
talk.
land one of these.
I'm like,
and
dude,
go.
I'm trying to work. I have my earbuds in. I have to pause my fucking podcast every time. He's like, literally, this is how I know he's there. I'm like working at my machine, and I turn around, and he's just like, some older guy, and I'm like, what, dude? He's like, how's it going? Good. It's nice out, huh? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, so, and I'm like, dude, what do you want? Like, stop talking to me.
no, so.
I'm trying to tolerate
No,
it.
so.
No, so. And then, so.
No follow up.
There's a guy that was welding, comes in on the weekends to weld. He's like blaring Die Hard is Murder or something. I'm like, oh, you like metal? Finally. Because no one I fucking work with likes my music or metal in general. And then I was showing him our band, and then the Jackson Tool guy came up and he was like, "You're in a band?" And like, L W. I'm like, Jesus Christ!
That whole bit's gonna be
W.
I showed him that day, and then a week later goes by, and he's like, "Hey, I followed you yesterday." I was like, "You finally figured out how to type it?"
He found that page left open. He's like, "Oh, I forgot to hit the add button."
I was like, "Yeah, our album dropped today," and he was like, "Oh, We Fear All," and I was like, "I'm not scared."
I'm not scared.
No, not We Fear All. It's funny. He brought it. He's nice though. I'm just picking on him. I'm in a mood today, dude.
Here's only the Spotify link.
I wish you would.
Literally, look up how many.
I tried that when you sent that, just so I could like
And I'm.
feel my
And I was. You're like.
And
Damn.
I didn't find anything that quick, so I went back to work.
They're gonna say 80%.
Probably, I wouldn't doubt if it was 85.
Probably. I would honestly.
But remember,
Apple
Google Music
but
or Google Play
some advantages
Music was
of
very big when it was out, and
Yeah.
it got absorbed into YouTube. So I wouldn't even doubt if YouTube has the second most.
What are you doing?
Hi, Bubs.
Yeah, YouTube too. But
Come here.
Oh, friend shaped.
Here.
guys, we got puppers on podcast.
Hello, Alaska.
She said, "Subscribe to the Patreon."
Oh, thank you.
I like her with short hair. For
Yeah, me too.
Look at you, got a haircut.
Hi, Bubs.
Yeah. Do you think I should grow my hair out?
What do you want to say?
Why? Really?
Like long again?
Yeah.
Oh, then yeah.
You think so?
I like that.
Do you think so?
Fine.
I think I look. Well,
I had that picture of you and me and Bill up north when you were cooking for us.
I.
Huh? Fuck off. No,
You,
it's-
Bill, and I.
What? Sometimes,
No,
sometimes me is correct, but I think you're right. You,
No,
Bill, and
think
I
you
are
could-
together, and you were cooking with your shirt off at the flat top,
when I was
and I was gonna post that on the Facebook today as like shout out for Bill producing the
Why
record.
didn't
Me and Caleb like were super like thankful for it.
Oh, you should.
And no, dude, you did. It was not flattering.
What do
You look like a fucking hungover Kid Rock
I was.
cooking omelets for everyone.
He's
He's like, and your guts like wide out,
Oh,
dude.
dude,
It was so bad. Yeah, your fucking stomach hair, your hair was all fucked up from. I mean, there's no showers up there, so we were all just like nappy head.
Oh yeah.
It was like them.
Speaking of, do you like Kid Rock?
I don't have a problem with.
Mm.
Like his music, I can't even name a song other than the one that everybody
We
knows.
home Alabama, zooming along. Boo! 500 million plays on Spotify.
Wow.
Just so you know, a lot
Why
of
do you
people
know
use
that?
Spotify because we just
Because
looked it up.
Spotify users obsess themselves over that little M letter.
The M letter.
Apple Music people just listen to music. Spotify players like, see how many views it got?
Wait,
See
but
how many
I have
plays it got?"
Spotify and I don't pay attention to that.
What?
I don't either. That's why I think Spotify's
A
weird for
million?
displaying how many views, like plays it
Oh,
has.
yeah,
I don't need to know
I
that
just ignore it.
Yeah, you do, dude. You keep looking at counts and things
on our shit because it's my
Yeah,
it's
but
my
on our
content.
music, it goes like.
But when I look up like
Do you
Era's
see-
new album, I don't need to know how many times someone else has played the fucking song.
I do. That's
Cumulatively.
That's where I just literally looked at
Is that
band.
the right word?
What?
Cumulatively.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like this song just came out last night. It's already got 70,000 plays.
Well, that person that followed us, and then I was like, okay, I
Yeah.
want to see if they're a big band, and it says 23 million plays
Mhm.
on their top song. I was like, oh, I like to know that. I
Oh.
do like to know that.
It's okay. Yeah, it's not bad to know it. I just think I just thought that was a weird choice. Then again, it happens with YouTube, so might as well. If anything, I'm surprised the other community, two out of the three have already done it. I'm surprised there's not a whole community out there. It's like, why doesn't Apple just get on board?
I would use Apple Music. I have a lot of songs.
I
Yeah.
used to
I wanna
have
restart
Apple
my
Music.
library.
It's the best.
I don't know
My
why I
library.
switched to Spotify, to be honest.
Spotify has a little more to offer.
Yeah. I think it's just because like everybody else was talking about Spotify, and I was like, oh, I'll give it a go. And then
I just like that it's native
I've
to
never
music
not.
and radio stations, and then podcasts is a separate app. I like that. Everybody and then people who use Spotify
Oh.
like that it's all in one place.
Oh.
But I like my music in one place, Spotify and podcasts in another.
that's
Yeah,
fair.
that's true.
I like segregation.
Oh,
of
my apps.
of my musical and my media.
Never mind. I won't go there.
Okay. Where we going?
I don't know. Where are we going?
Where are we
Get out of my
going?
neighborhood.
Turn this motherfucker around.
Grandma's house, like Dora.
Grandma's
Sorry.
house.
No. You
Oh
know,
yeah,
like Dora?
do it.
What?
Do the Dora.
No.
I want to hear it.
No.
You like it, don't you?
Hola. I've never heard it. Yeah, I have maybe once. You show me a video or something.
You showed me a video.
Hola. Mi amo Dora. Mi ama. Sorry.
Me amo.
I mean, I don't know what
She actually says soy Dora, but
soy.
Yo soy Dora.
Would you like Dora soy on that rice?
I had chow mein today.
I had lo mein today. You fuck. Lo vi chow.
What kind of did you get? What'd you get?
Got beef lo mein.
I got
rice,
I got
crab
Beijing
rangoon.
beef,
Oh yeah.
and then I got
You got beef, bro.
firecracker.
Firecracker.
It's like no, it's called like something. Let me see.
Was that the name? was that the name of your server?
What? Give me a second.
Damn it, dude. All my jokes are fucking. I'm swinging for the fences here, but I'm just bunting.
swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. Time to focus on computers.
I want to get a fucking how many time Shane Gillis joke reference counter going. Like, so we just fucking.
No,
Firecracker
we
shrimp.
don't. I do, and you don't like
I
it.
try not to because I don't want to like.
Is it
just
spicy?
Cop. I don't know.
No. Oh, it's called like sweet fire or something.
Oh,
Today I got.
I feel like
I got the plate.
firecracker would be like super spicy.
It's a little tang to it.
He's going on that rant. I'll reference it. He was going on that rant. He's like, my fucking ex-wife, yeah, we'll take another picture. Yeah, and he's just blah, blah, blah. And then, man, these wings are spicy, huh? Anyways. Just funny.
Yeah.
He's like, garlic parmesan?
Yeah, he's like, I'll take a picture. Garlic parm. So I got the
You're making me hungry, man.
I got Beijing beef.
This is quality content.
And then I
Subscribe
got
to
sweet
the
fire
Patreon.
chicken breast. That's what I got.
That looked good.
That was my
Is that
side.
potatoes in there?
No, it's pineapple.
Oh.
So it's like the sauce that's on it. Tell your mom. That's it. I'm texting Hannah.
No,
No, I'm not.
cool beans, dude. I'm excited for the summer. Are you guys excited for the summer? 10-10. What a price. Let's go.
I know. I literally gave my buddy 2 5s, and I drove, and he ate the 10-cent cost. Put it on his app.
He ate it?
Is
this a guy that eats chicken bone?
No.
He eats change.
This is Johnny, the one that wants to be on the podcast.
Johnny? He's
But
cool?
he's a family man. Yeah, he's very cool.
Cool. Bring your whole fam down.
I'll call him right now. Interview him. You go potty? I know you do. Your mom just sits and reads all day.
Shout out.
Shout out, Mom.
Shout out with her new book. That's somewhere
It's over
around
there.
here. Maybe tomorrow. I'll find it.
Can you text Hannah for me?
And say what?
Like,
Hey,
Andrew said the dog
Alexis.
needs to go potty.
Why didn't you text her? Put me in the middle.
You're on the left.
My phone's over there.
She's on the left.
Down and
I'm not putting anyone in. My phone's over there.
Yo.
Yo.
I'm running out of. You gotta help me.
I gotta help. Dude, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm literally telling. This is what I had for lunch today. This is shit content.
Subscribe to the Patreon to find out what his side dish was.
Yeah, dude. Fuck. Well,
You
honestly,
got anything in there in that cannon of yours?
what you guys doing? What are you doing
I
tonight?
don't know. Are you hungry?
I could eat.
Kevin Hart. Damn, we're referencing.
You gonna drink water?
Maybe.
And Kevin Hart's fucking that. I forget what special it was. But he's like, you just like gotta go on a walk. Start talking to yourself because you're like feeding the pigeons.
Hey, do you think they
He's
can
like,
get?
mm.
Hey,
You hungry? He's like, I could eat.
I could eat.
do you think that they can get me a new job?
Panda?
No, the viewers.
Oh yeah, guys, subscribe
If
to the
any,
OF.
If any, hey,
Seriously, you
if
would
any of
make
you guys have
bank.
any pediatric nursing jobs out there, hit me up.
Or a black leather couch.
Oh my god. Wait.
For me, I'll do it. No, just kidding. I can't. I have 0 years of experience.
What are you trying to say about me?
I'm a virgin.
No, I'm a virgin. That's an old guy. Oh wow.
Oh yeah, I know. What you're
That's a
talking
bit
about.
rough. I thought that was Oh, fucking
Nothing, you're
fucking
lovely. It all.
the fucking the
What?
fucking old school meme, dude, of the I'm not gonna say the word, but it's the R word. He goes, "What's worse than a?" And then he rips the thing off, and it says "child." That word. And he goes, "A child."
Yeah.
Do you remember that shit?
Yes.
My boss pulled it up today. You guys ever seen this? I'm like, I was so little when that came out. I thought that was the funniest shit.
Yeah.
A child.
I miss Vine.
Me too. It proved that you could be funny in 6 seconds.
Yes.
TikTok ruined comedy.
There was some funny.
But I do appreciate TikTok.
It was 7 seconds, wasn't it?
I think it was 7.
Did they were,
I think it was 7.
Wasn't there
hearing it out loud.
talk about a Vine reamping?
Yes.
And
okay,
what's
but
up with
if they bring Vine back now, it's just gonna be like TikTok, but in 6 seconds or 7 seconds or whatever.
Well, but there is backing on it from the community. Also, they're trying to ban TikTok.
They're not gonna ban TikTok.
They're
Those are literal.
literally
Those are literal people's jobs.
Somebody else could remember either.
Barely, dude. You don't make. My friend has over 1 million followers on TikTok, and he gets lots and lots of fucking views, and he doesn't make like anything. Savannah has not even made anything. She has like hundreds of thousands of followers, or maybe it's not that many, but yeah, it's that they same with YouTube and all the monetizing. Everyone jumped on board, and they're like, shit. There's like a lot of people making up because they used to pay very well. You do that at the beginning to make people use your platform.
Yeah, and then markets get saturated.
Yeah.
But the only thing that won't, I think,
except for us, subscribe to the Patreon.
he stuttered. Fuck. I think the only thing that will never get saturated is shit like Facebook and YouTube. I think it'll live forever for some reason. And even through a name change, I
Which
think
is
X
so
will live
crazy.
on.
Like Facebook of all things. Like,
It's been going
why
for
didn't MySpace last?
20 years. Can you believe that? Facebook is 20 years old this year.
OJ was running MySpace.
That's
20
wild.
years, yeah.
Facebook came out in 2004 for college students only.
Yeah,
So you had to like prove you were a part of a school to like it was a study type group, and then it failed, and when like a year later, Mark just turned it into like
And
a
then
social
people started
platform.
bullying each other.
Well, it's 'cause
and
he
then it
took
was, like, a
charge.
whole-
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
dude!
Yeah.
Honestly, bring bullying back.
No.
You need a
Bullying's
little
not-
bit.
Bullying's not nice.
He's
No, like-
damn, that's cap, homie.
Don't be a
Like,
bully.
shut
goat.
up.
No, like I would dude. Like, but
I think there
bring bullying back for people who fucking deserve it.
No,
I don't
just
know if
just
I'm-
punch him in the face instead.
That's hell yeah, brother.
Well, no, I just
That's what I mean.
I don't condone bullying, but growing up with problems definitely turns you. Now, if you grow up with no problems at all, then the worst day of your life is getting a flat tire, and you're like,
Yeah,
Mom, Dad, I don't know what to do. My life sucks.
and it
Like,
does.
you didn't get bullied
What does
Yeah.
that have to do
Kid.
with bullying?
Because you've never struggled growing up.
That
Okay.
is
Is
true.
that a-
It's not
is
the
that a bad
healthiest.
thing?
I see both.
Yes.
Yes, that's not nice, dude. But yeah, getting like if you start crying over some weak shit and someone just goes, "Shut the fuck up," you won't cry again.
Like
you feel
That's
parents
true.
that
you
discipline-
want to, you know what I mean?
okay,
Like
not
okay,
bullying,
I'm
but
not
maybe
s-
disciplined parents.
That's
like
true.
a parent
I
that's
was
like,
bullied as a
"Fucking
kid,
get
but,
up,
like-
dude," like kind of thing.
I don't agree with. Don't bring bullying back. Obviously,
No, that's the joke in itself.
Yeah.
But bring back a firm
Problem.
fucking assistance instead of just going.
Now-
I got
AKA
you.
don't baby.
Yes, that's
now
it.
teachers are just like letting kids
Now
freak
they're
out in
soft.
class, and
Just let them have their moment.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, beat.
an asshole. You have to.
Trying to.
People need to be assholes.
Yeah. That's why I'm saying. Yeah, dude. Honestly,
But
Or
like not
just
to the point
discipline.
where somebody like
No,
wants
not
to, like,
that. Obviously,
no.
you know.
no.
Yeah,
That's
no.
happened. That was
That would be
a joke.
excessive. But
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't know where
But-
the line is for some people.
right, that's
That
what,
is-
that's my next thing is. But if you get a flat tire and it's the worst day of your life, and I tell you you're being a bitch, and then you, kind of that's natural selection. Because like if you
Where I
can't,
thought you were gonna go.
if you can't
How
handle
did
that,
you? Let's go.
if my friend called me, I was like, I can't do this. I'm like, first of all, you're a bitch. I'll be there in a minute to help you, and I'll teach you so you don't need to feel this again. And if he goes home and then never deals with anything ever again, ever, that's a what?
You know that line from Suicide Silence? Pull the trigger, bitch. My friend had it tattooed around his neck.
That's wild.
I know.
That's hard.
You gotta go potty again.
Did she let her?
It is almost as if.
I meant trigger. Sorry.
She didn't text me back. I just screenshotted.
I hate that, dude. I was laying in my bed and I was like, it's like a shit ton of photos. All of them are just screenshots. So I'm like, dude, I've got so much more to go.
You're just over there beatboxing.
Yeah. Do you ever accidentally try to close your phone when you're watching porn and you're home alone, but just screenshot? Screenshot.
A screenshot.
Screenshot.
Oh my god.
Ever get a-
Next, all we fear hit.
Yeah.
Screenshot.
I thought you were
Featuring
gonna keep going.
fucking Black Sheep.
Yeah. John Connor, dude. My cousin.
It's just me dressed up as him, and it's like, it's Conjana.
Yeah. That's mine, dude. Poison the children.
I don't want water.
You must.
Water.
What?
Got a bottle of water, fill up your water bottle. You got a bottle of water, fill up water bottle before your bottle water runs out. You get a water bottle
That's
filled
not,
up.
Own.
that's not how I need water. I don't need you to spit it all over me.
Oh, he will. He could be alone.
I do it every time, dude. It's like a defense mechanism. It's like,
Start stinking at
government's
me.
poisoning you, spit it out.
No,
Why
it's-
is there fluoride in it? Oh, they're vitamins. Shout out, fucking sack, you fucking sack.
Bubby. My brown eyed
I did
girl.
want to say, subscribe to the Patreon, you motherfuckers. Honestly, we're gonna do something.
I'm subscribed.
Yeah, she's subscribed, and it's not because biased.
It's not.
Andrew's we're subscribed. We're
free members.
17 people.
You
did it
guys
say?
created it.
We have 17. We have in the teens, I think. I look,
In what?
but only 3 are.
No, it's 7 and 3 years paid. 4 are free. I'm free. You're free.
We're
Gary's,
all free.
Gary's free.
It's 2024.
And one other person's free.
free.
We're all free.
Yeah, land.
But we're not going to be nice to him for like a really long time. You really want to get like people to get on board with trans rights, just have them make like a really solid football team. You know, real go-getters. We'll turn things around.
Was that a Shane thing?
Yeah, add that to the
it's from
counter.
Live in Austin.
The Live in Austin. All right, I think that's that might be what were you seeing on that timer there?
Can't read.
Oh,
I can't read
can't
numbers.
read.
Oh yeah, Will Ramus.
I am not kidding. I almost like sang that song earlier because you guys were talking about bones.
Get
Oh, yeah.
All right, guys.
Guys.
Put in the comments below if
Put
you want to see
down
Vine
below
come
comments.
back. It'd be pretty
Very
cool. Caleb
R.
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 R. R.
Do you eat
Do you
booty?
eat booty?
No way.
No way.
He purposely stopped so I would
stopped
talk.
so I would stop.
So you can do it to me.
So you could do it to
So you
me.
do me.
I asked you first. That reminds me of the
I am
Grinch.
Grinch.
You know.
You know?
Okay, never mind. I'll play it with her then.
You're an idiot.
Betrayal.
You're an idiot.
That's fine. I'm just going to whisper.
There we go. I was waiting, holding back for the Grinch. I want the Grinch. Go with the outro.
Gifts. Gifts, 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 gifts.
Tell them in the Grinch voice what to do now.
Q.
No. Shout out. Go listen to All We Fear. Links down below.
Spotify links only.
Follow us on all streaming
6 o'clock.
platforms.
Jazzercise. 7 o'clock. All we fear.
But we're booked. Not
Apple,
yet.
Mu-
Actually,
Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube. We're booked.
if any venues out there are listening for some reason, or agents, never mind. I'm looking for a new band.
I'm looking
Help.
for my other band.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want my side project.
You know.
Screenshot.
You guys want to do it with us? Ready? Ready?
Screenshot. Are you guys say Q?
Bye bye.
Bye.
Up. Quack quack.
I knew you were gonna quit.
Fucking pear cinnamon.
Any other ones?
Did you get them all?
On the wall.
My boy Martin took a boat back to Mexico from Mackinac. See me zoom in. I'm like, for real? Or no, he was like, shout out to all the shit sweepers on Mackinac. Manuel, Miguel, Martin. And I'm like, those are all generic Mexican names. There's no way. He's like, yeah, dead ass. Also, Martin didn't want to fly back. He took a rowboat back to Mexico from Mackinac.
Just on land.
And then what he said, he was like fucking money strapped to his stomach and you like to keep him warm. It's like, dude. So good. Okay, guys, thanks for watching episode 24. Oh my god. Fucking peak content. Let me know what you had for lunch last week.
Comments below.
So we can compare it to my Beijing beef in my fucking sweet fire clitoris.
I like it when he struggles.
Okay.
Let's just sit here. Moment of silence.
Cue
The
outro.